Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a monthly reading for the sign of Gemini. So be sure to check Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and you can use Sidereal or Tropical, whatever system that you prefer. So I am using my Crystal deck by Rachel Chairman, my Chakra Insight Oracle by Carol Sangster, and then the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. So the first card we have Petrified Wood, Ancestors, and Herkimer Diamond, Dreams. And these two cards also came up in the Taurus reading that I just did, so maybe there might be a message for you in there as well. And then we have Spirit Quartz, Music, and then Emerald, Compassion. So what I was hearing was, I wasn't really hearing it, but they were like just giving me this energy of like ancestral drums, like beating of drums. The beat of your own drum, dancing to the beat of your own drum. Something about this, like music, but it's like a drumming music. Also, I heard the phrase, the planetary spheres, so you might want to Google that. I only know, like I don't really know enough to regurgitate anything or share that information, but just knowing the spheres of the planets and how they all make noise. Music, how rude. So maybe you're hearing music in your dreams, maybe you're hearing drumming in your dreams. Whatever this is, it's asking you to step into action. Like, I don't know what this is. I really am trying to like put my finger on it, but they're not giving it to me. All I'm hearing is the drums, and it's like a drum sound that like you're gonna want to hop into action. Maybe the tarot will. Yeah, I think it'll unfold. Compassion. Compassion for yourself, compassion for others. Yeah, they're not giving me much with these 4 cards yet, so I'm gonna go into the chakra cards, because all they're giving me is literally like a song, and it's coming to you in your dreams. You know, maybe you're hearing it faintly or before you go to bed, or maybe you're hearing your ancestors whisper before you go to bed. Maybe you're hearing music play before you go to bed or in your dreams. Something to this effect of like, it's almost like you're not aware of it. It's this very like in and out of reality type of vibe that I'm getting. It's very, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's very like magical, like, I don't know. It's just like that in-between state of consciousness and, you know, deep sleep. Yeah. So love, kindness, benevolence, sharing, and receiving. So this obviously ties into the compassion with Emerald. Maybe you guys are getting a dog. Sharing the music in your heart, sharing the beat that you keep dancing to, sharing that energy, that like dancing to the beat of your own drum. That's kind of the phrase that keeps coming to mind. But sharing that, you know, I feel like Geminis kind of are off in their own little world at times. So it's like, you know, people, that energy is very contagious for people. So it's like they want to share that and get in on it. But I feel like it can kind of be hard because Geminis can just kind of be like all over the place. So it's like you don't know when you're in their world or when you're not. And that's kind of, I guess, where this compassion is coming from. Like, be compassionate with the other ones trying to involve themselves in your world this month. So then we have Gemini, openness, sharing, beauty, honor. So once again, sharing yourself, sharing this energy. So the beating of the drums, it's also sexual. Like, if you think about hearing drums and it like, I don't know, there's something about it that's just very sensual. So there's this like, I'm going to share some personal information. So when I practice Tantra by myself, when I'm having my loving sessions, I go to YouTube and I look up Tantra, shamanic drumming, things like that. And there's a specific one that I'm thinking of. I can't remember the name, but it's like one of the top ones. But it's just very slow and calm. So it's like, it's sensual. The drumming is sensual. The drumming is just like, you know, this rise and fall of sensuality and breath. And it's just gorgeous. So that's kind of like connecting to the ancestors and dreams. Because think about how sexual sex is in general. Like, it's a constant movement. It's a rhythm. It's a wave. It's a dance that you're doing with your partner or by yourself. And our ancestors, I'm just thinking, like, I'm getting the vision of them dancing around a fire, like, and chanting and drumming going on. Like, that's the visual that they're painting for me. But it's like sharing, like in the ancestral times, that was them sharing space together, honoring one another, being there for one another, supporting, and just reaching this transcendental state. Oh my goodness. Because then we have divine consciousness, interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. And that's the state that they were reaching back then. Oh, okay. So your ancestors are wanting you to reach this state again. They're wanting you to connect to your divinity, connect to that universal consciousness through your sensuality. So if that means that you're dancing or you're just, you know, loving on yourself in that moment, that's how you're going to reach it, through the music, through the dream realm, you know. And the dream, honestly, is just tapping into that unconscious mind. Like this card, like, I don't want people to take this dream card so literal, because you could very well be hearing it in your dreams and things like that, or before or right after. But it's more so of reaching that state of subconscious, of your subconscious mind. Because when we're dancing or when we're in this sensual state, it's very subconscious. It's very unconscious. It's like rising it all to just explode at the top. So then forgiveness. Letting go, healing, growth, and compassion. So there's the compassion again. I'm feeling like forgiving yourself for judgment. I don't know why that's coming to mind, but letting go of all self-judgment. Letting go of the times that you've judged yourself for the way you dance, the way you move, the way you are. Having compassion for yourself. You've still been trying to find yourself. Geminis that I know have a very hard time finding themselves and sticking to themselves. They kind of change styles, they switch up. And not even that they switch up, they're just like very flighty, like they're not very present. So just forgiving yourself for that lack of presence, I guess. It's okay. You know, that's not really what a Gemini is meant to do. Like, yes, it's good to be grounded. Yes, and honestly, that's really where this sensuality and drumming is coming from, because you need that to be grounded. You need music to ground you. But forgiving yourself for being kind of so flighty or all over the place, you know, it's almost hard for you to compartmentalize all of your thoughts, because then we have throat chakra. So it's hard for you to compartmentalize your thoughts and express them. And obviously we know Geminis are supposed to be great communicators, but not always the case. So yeah, it's just forgiving yourself for the lack of expression that you've done in the past. It's okay. You don't need to keep holding it over your head. You're fine. We all love you. We all forgive you. Anyone who bashes on Geminis can just get the fuck out, because there's no Gemini hatred over here. In tropical, I'm a Gemini rising, so I love my Geminis. Like, I love you guys so much. As flighty and all over the places you are, I fucking love you guys. So with the tarot, we have 8 of Wands. This is what I was talking about, that ancestral drumming action. Take action. Take action for whatever it is you need to at this time. And I mean, if that's resonating for you, you already know what it is you need to take action on. Take action and go to that dance class. Take action and write that song. Take action and learn piano. Take action and, you know, be sensual with yourself. Take action and love yourself, you know. Take action and forgive yourself. Whatever that looks like for you. It can look like so many different things. Then we have Page of Swords. So this is that youthful Gemini energy, willing to learn. learning to express yourself, learning to express your throat chakra, really. That's what you're learning. You're learning how to wield your tongue and use it to speak up for yourself. You're still fighting some battles, Nine of Swords, because this is, you know, fears and doubts. So you're still kind of concerned on how to express yourself and how to share yourself with other people, how to share your passions and creativity. You know, there's still this sense of timidness. I don't know. But it's okay. You'll get past that. Just forgive yourself and have compassion for that. Okay, that's where that is coming from. Forgiving yourself for that and letting go of that. You know, you don't have to judge yourself. You don't. King of Pentacles, that's that grounded energy. I don't know why, but the dog is relating to it, the love card. So I'm like, little puppy. Num, num, num. So cute. So maybe you have an earth energy person in your life that's very loyal to you, you know, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Maybe you have a friend that's this grounding energy for you, but just having a person there to help ground you and keep you focused. They might be appearing in your life. They might already be in your life. You might need to reconnect with them. I just sense a lot of loyalty from this energy, but I'm also getting this grounded energy from the drumming. But more so, I'm picking up on with the dog. Like, this person is just very loyal and loving to you. So just, you know, tell them that you appreciate them for being there and supporting you in all your craziness. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So once again, this gift from Spirit, because the aces are gifts from Spirit, the universe, to express yourself. Now you get to learn how to wield it with this Page of Swords. You get to learn how to communicate who you are to people. You get to express yourself with no judgment. No judgment of yourself or judgment of what other people think. Knight of Wands. You know, it's going to be a journey because you have to learn. And then strength. It's going to take strength and courage, but you've got this. You've got this, Gemini. Knight of Wands, I'm also tying into this sensuality or sexuality card. Take you there. Use that sexual energy to take you there, to connect, to express yourself. Have strength. So yeah, I like this reading. As coded as it was in the beginning, I like it. Yeah. You guys are good Geminis. My Gemini crickets. So I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. I am available for personal tarot and oracle readings. My prices will be down below. And I do offer a free 15-minute distance Reiki session for all first-time tarot clients. So be sure to book with me. You can schedule a reading through my email or DM me on any social media platform. And yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you guys next month, Gemini. Bye.